go live. And we are now going live on YouTube for what it's worth. At this stage, I don't think anybody's watching, but it's more. A part of me doing all this stuff is me just to learn how to do it, So, it's as much that. So, right, okay. So, right in the game, I'm in a safe house, so I need to invite somebody to join in, don't I? Or you need to invite me, whatever.
I'm going to jump into your group. Once I'm successful in your group, the other two will just be able to click on me and join me.
It's okay. Now, bear in mind, I haven't played this on a PC in a long time. You might need to remember. Oh, I need to turn the in-game chat off just while you're jumping into my game. Let me see.
I haven't played it in ages either, so I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, the thing is, where we can group volume disable. It's sharing equipment as well. I would have to work out how to do so.
Oh, it's pretty easy. If it's dropped while you're in the same group, you go into your inventory, you open it up like you'd normally look at it, and when you select it, there's like an option. Let me see if I can find one. Here's one that's dropped.
Group augmentation active.
Alright, I'm in a group with Trevor, so you two should just be able to join group with me.
It's one of the options when you're in a group. Because Herf's left my group now, I can't share it anymore.
Right. No, that's okay. But look, I'm sure it'll be easy enough once they're actually in a group, but it's just because of so. But I've got 4 viewers. Is that are you 3 watching as well as me, or if we get actual outsiders watching at this stage?
Outsiders, I'm not watching it.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I shouldn't call them outsiders, man.
I'll call them worse than that. Don't worry about that.
So now that we're live, and we can all hear each other, is this a good time to list all the words that we can't say on YouTube?
Well, you're live on TV, so please don't say fuck or bugger. But other than that, say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care.
Right, how do I do this?
I suppose the obvious stuff's no racist stuff, no fat jokes. We're a bit sensitive about that. I'm only joking. You can be racist if you want. Just wear away. Hello BC, hello Asia. I am going to be speaking occasionally to the people in YouTube land. I'm just going to ask BC and Asia, can you hear me okay? Because I'm on Discord. Because I've never done this before. BC wants me to use Discord more. Because when I'm playing Bioshock, it just means he can sit and talk while I'm, hacking machines and stuff. So,
pretty good for a kind of side along to bring people into a chat without having to do anything too fancy.
Oh, yep, he's just answered. Just put it. No, BC. Hello, Angie. How you doing? Sounds great. Yes, it's the first time with this. BC's been at me for a while because if I'm betting the PC, saying for the sound. Because if I'm playing Discord, sometimes it's very difficult when you're on your own to try and keep talking and trying to read the chat, especially when you're trying to, if you remember, hack the machines and stuff. You're focusing on opening tiles and moving stuff about and all the rest of it. So, it's. I
really liked the hacking mechanic in Bioshock.
You did or you didn't?
From one place, I did.
Yeah.
I get the pipe from one place to the other.
Yeah, and it works better on the PC actually than it ever did on the Xbox. See, dragging and dropping.
Everything works better on PC.
I don't agree. I actually think Fallout is easier to play on the Xbox than it is on the PC. I think the keyboard setup's weird. The sprint mechanic and stuff like that, you've literally take your hand off either you're running or the keyboard or the mouse, because it's like something like Shift L or something like that, the sprint. So I actually think it's better with the joypad, but yeah, this is better, I think. So
Herf, do you know how do I get back out of the expansion?
You shouldn't have to if you try and join my game.
I can't join you because you haven't started the expansion on that character, it says.
Wait,
okay.
I stopped playing this to let you people catch up, and now you're way ahead of me. You've jumped back to New York and all.
Ted, if you press M so that you can see the map, up at the top there should be like a little circle just outside the map that says return to, what is it, Manhattan?
Oh, yeah, okay.
It says I can't use that until I finish the campaign.
How do I use that?
There you go, Herf, you're famous now, or infamous. You're being spoken. People are asking about you on my YouTube channel.
Hey!
Yeah, it says complete the Warlords of New York campaign. We've done goofed.
Oh, so you're stuck in Warlords until you've completed it?
It looks like it.
Oh no. Trevor, do you own Warlords of New York?
Yeah, I've got it. I deliberately, I'm about level 26. I'm about 3 or 4 missions away from completing the basic game. Because I held off so we could do this. So, but that's okay. I've played this multiple times. I could easily skip straight to the Warlords thing now if you want. I could jump to the White House and.
Well, I don't want to change your plan.
No, I've played this through on PlayStation. I've played this through on Xbox. I only got this, so is me and BC Herbs, who's a buddy of mine who's in the YouTube asking about Herf. So yes, sorry, Herf is one of the ones we're playing with, BC, and a girl called Crazy Ann, who's a YouTube gamer, they'd never played it. So I talked him into banning it on the PC, and then the bloody thing turned out, but he couldn't get it to work on his, and Ann has a very powerful brand new gaming PC, way more powerful than mine, and let me see. I need to fast travel to there. BC describes it as like a PlayStation 7. It's so advanced, but it won't play this game properly. It just keeps crashing. Yeah, this is. But the thing is, say, Herf, you have all played this, and I had absolutely no problem playing it. But then, as soon as Herf reloaded it, so as we could play, it started crashing on him. So yeah, I'm gonna.
A few over the last week.
Yeah. So if it does crash, I'll just start the game up right away. So, but I'm gonna talk to the pilot here and jump to New York then. So, boost to New York. So, because I've played this through multiple times. I love this game. It's one of my all-time favorite games. And
I played the first one quite a lot. Back on the Xbox years ago. That was such a good game. But I've never played 2 before, so I got it when Herf said you were playing through.
Right.
To have someone to actually play with.
Yeah. I had it on the PlayStation 4, and then I switched to the Xbox Series X, and I got it again for it, and it's awesome. But I didn't have anybody to play it online with, and then say. BC and that, who I met recently, and he's a big PC gamer. So I talked to him and Ann in the band, but they can't get the bloody thing working. So
tirelessly to stabilize the country.
So I don't mind skipping forward to this, but I love this game. I think it's great.
It's so good just to drop in and walk in a direction, and you'll always find something to do.
Deadly factions roamed the streets and vied for control of the nation's capital.
But sorry, BC, I haven't been ignoring you, just waiting for a nice time to talk. Nice to see you again. Do me a favour and have a toke for me.
Green poison survivors seeking retribution from a society that abandoned them.
I see, it's weird this, I'm never quite sure. Should really shut up and let people hear this playing, but seeing him, you don't want to feel like you're ignoring people that are sitting watching you either.
And took back the city. But we couldn't defeat the power of corruption. Military contractors known as Black Tusk.
Now there is the thing now. BC is talking about getting the 1st Division.
We stood our ground, and with the odds stacked against
I said I'll replay it because obviously I still have it because you just have to download it again.
There are still dangers.
I'd quite happily replay it as well with him at some point.
To remember what we are fighting for.
It might run a bit better.
Well, we never had an issue with the first one. This is just a bit frustrating because it's just such a good game, but just
had someone in my team for the first one that kept having issues. I think it might have been TJ.
Right. Yeah, because I can't remember who it was. It was you, me, Freaky, and I can't remember who the fourth one was.
I think it was Muggler.
Ah. That'll be why I couldn't remember.
It's just such a good look game as well. Those graphics, the environment is what, 7-year-old now, something like that. It still looks well. I mean, my older brother's just got a PlayStation 5 and all he really plays is this, and the difference between he had my old original PlayStation, like launch day PS4. The difference between it and the new PlayStation 5 is just like night and day, and he's loving it again, so.
Holy crap, dude, you're 40 already?
Yeah.
Nice.
It took like, well, we were playing from what, 10 last night, so it took about 3.5 hours. Pretty quick.
Super quick. Which is good, because then you can start collecting your forever gear at 40.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to be way behind. Although it has just jumped me forward to level 30 now. So who's that? So is that who's in my team? Is that her? No, it's not even.
No, you've got to do a wee solo bit before anyone can join you. Just to establish Keener and the chase for him.
Follow me.
So should I just be pushing to the first settlement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Dorito. How you doing? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to run about the game and read the chat and the notes.
Take out that hostile.
Oh shit! See, running past the stairs. I'm trying to read the chat and my YouTube thing that's open, which is just stupid. I know, but I've never been accused of being bright, so. Stop shooting
so
me,
in
prick.
Streamlabs, do you have to watch your own stream to be able to get the chat, or does it give you like a full?
No, well, I've my YouTube thing open. No, right, I froze there. That's not a great sign. Jesus. Like, sometimes it glitches for a while and then it tends to get better, but. That's actually making a quick tray.
It seemed to be when a lot of the fire effects went off.
It is very random. That's the frustrating thing, you know. You said yourself, it'll go and then it'll be great, and it'll run for 6 hours, and then it'll crash. You know, 4 times in half an hour. Okay, what did I get? I'm not worried about that. Jesus, that's really bad.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof. Follow me.
Yeah, you climb in, bitch. Alright, well there. Them yellow climb here things are always handy, aren't they?
Oh, I'm gonna invite you to a clan.
Oh. I am in a clan, so yeah, I can quite happily dump it if there's. I joined the. I can't remember what you called it. The worst clan ever, I think it was called, or worst team ever. I think I joined. I thought, yep, that suits me, and they accepted me. They accepted my.
Oh, so was that like a clan that you just saw on other random people in the world?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's what I want written above my head.
Yep. Well, it's reasonably accurate. So. Don't do that, prick. See, because I've jumped, all my stuff's in the wrong place. I've got that fucking healer drone. I don't like it. I want to be able to shoot things, not heal things.
I'm with the survivors. The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Yep, just done it again. Oh, but you prick.
Cover us when I get these people out.
It's weird how quickly you get used to stuff being in, you know, your setup being what it is. AC, I hope you're feeling a bit better. I know you haven't been well. No, my two powers, no, my Q and E buttons are the wrong way around, so
Oh, I see.
and I know I can change it, and I will at some point, but I'll change it once I can get rid of that fucking healer drone, because it's fucking... And if they don't use it, it's...
Someone else that uses grenades.
Oh, I do use them. I actually think they're easy to use when there's more than one player. You know, when you're not responsible for everybody that's attacking you.
Yeah.
So I actually think they're actually better used when you've got multiple people.
Agent, this is Lau. There's a surveillance system in the basement. We need to find out who is responsible for the attack. See if you can recover the tapes.
And I've got that wee fucking healer drone, and I don't like it. I want to run around and kill people, not...
Contamination source detected.
Yeah.
Keep away from the smoke. I don't think our masks can handle that shit.
Right.
I've been using the little firefly that destroys things on people. So like when they've got a pouch of grenades on their side, it'll blow that up, and it's really useful for the expansion because they just have so many breakables on them.
Yeah, there's certain things are just really good. Especially if you have multiple users. I mean, if we have 4 drones and 4 turrets out there, it's, you know. But the wee Firefly, I think it's the one you can use to blind people as well. It's great when you use it properly.
Oh, I don't promise to use it properly, but I promise to try.
Kajika, James, Dragoff, Theo,
I say properly, you know, differently.
Status.
See, one of the things we'll definitely do if some point is do the oh fuck, I always did the big high rise, the big 100 what the fuck do you call it?
Analysis
tower.
complete.
No, it's not called a tower, it's called something else though.
It is a tower, though, right?
Yeah.
I can see it on the map when I'm not in a group with anyone else. The summit.
Hello JV, how you doing, buddy?
Contaminated area.
Hey JV.
JV, you have to word with Joey. Joey says I'm supposed to support the Denver Broncos today, and I pointed out Homer hated the Denver Broncos, so don't see why I'm supposed to like them.
I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
I'm really looking forward to trying the summit.
The summit, that's
dungeon.
it, yes. You've played it, haven't you?
Mm-mm.
No?
Not at all.
Oh, it's great. You just fight your way up from you don't have to, you can jump in the middle of stuff, but just before you start at the bottom and fight your way up, and it's really good.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's... I tended to only play it with strangers, and it's, you know, I remember from us playing the Division before, you know, when you were doing some of the harder stuff, it was handy when you had people with different abilities and different, you know, sort of complementary. You prick. complementary playing styles and stuff, rather than everybody wanting to be a striker and everybody wanting to be a sniper or something. It just became dull.
Survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
I think we've got a decent spread, although I'm not entirely sure what Freaky's playing at the minute. I know Ted's a flamethrower tank. You're a gadget user with guns. I'm mostly about the LMG and sniper.
I've got artillery turrets and hit-seeking grenades.
Yeah, I've always been like the Seeker Mines. Oh no, with the grenade launcher, so it's different. I've always played this sort of one. I like the support role with the toys, really.
Yeah.
Even when we played the first one, I was sort of a wee bit of combat, but not running front. We always had somebody played a medic on there was somebody at a real good medic class. It was brilliant.
I think I ran the medic because we had to for the top tier missions.
No, I just remember you being more. It was one of the other guys definitely, because the wee box was brilliant. It just in the first one the setup was like different, but literally every time it destroyed, it just popped back up again. It was great.
We got incoming. I need you up here.
Sorry, I'm coming. So JB, who are the Chiefs playing tonight?
Contaminated
Sure.
area.
Sweet. The grenades are definitely better once you get them surprised, aren't they?
Yep. When they're all nicely bunched up.
Yeah.
And they blow up all the interactables and just sow chaos from the get-go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right, so I've discovered Haven, so that's pretty much where I have to get to, and then we can start teaming up again.
Yeah. Yeah, once you're able to walk around and view all the vendors and stuff is when we can join you.
Oh, it's easier a bye week. Alright, okay. There's games on today, JV, and I think they must be playing in London again for them to be kicking off at this time of the day.
It's strange being here, where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You
A
assume it
bye
had to
week?
be
Is that
perfect storm for everything to
literally
go
just
so
a week
wrong.
off?
Yeah,
But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened.
just nobody to play this week, so it's
Amherst just chose New York.
I'm not quite sure what way the American sports go, but it's unusual to get that in the UK unless it's, say, there's the FA Cup weekend and you're out of the FA Cup. You don't tend to get one.
They get paid too much money to have a week off.
Yep, I agree. Even all bitching about having to play games over Christmas and all, yeah, fuck you cunts. You're fucking multi-millionaires because you play football for us.
Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble.
Excuse
ahead.
me.
Get to cover. Aim for their fuel tanks. That should slow them down. Firing on target.
I want my drone back. I miss my drone.
Pretty sure there'll be a skills guy inside Haven for you to.
Oh,
swap around.
I just remember for some reason defaults to these ones. It's... Oh, well, yeah, I forgot about it. I know that she did just say shoot them in tanks, but forgot about that. Yeah, she's not gonna help you now as a prick. Oh, he's gonna blow up. That's okay. Don't mind that.
Come on. We've got to keep moving. I heard some pretty messed up things about the cleaners back in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's
Yeah,
hard to believe they were regular people before
I
the
think that's
outbreak.
hard to argue with.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect
As soon as
a
COVID
walk.
kicked in, I'd have burnt half of the fucking UK.
Isn't happy to see me.
Just use it as an excuse.
are you agreeing with the cleaners?
Sort of, yeah. I'm saying it's yeah, it's a theory. I think we should have taken advantage of it and wiped out most of the scum. But maybe I shouldn't be saying that live on the internet. But yeah, nobody's really listening. Big Brother's never watching, are they?
No. It's not like this is going to be recorded and held on the internet forever.
Yeah, it's alright. It's the thing about uncomfortable truths. Somebody has to say them.
Get back.
Doesn't necessarily have to be me, mind you, but...
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us. Get back!
I'll just shut up and open the fucking door, you bitch.
Let him in.
Just for the sake of posterity, I feel the need to point out that none of the people involved in this stream at this current time endorse the views of Captain Babton, nor are we linked with him in any material way.
That's not what you said last night at the meeting. No.
You're not supposed to know it's me, I'm wearing a hood, damn it.
Welcome to Haven. This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the cleaners.
But have they got sausage rolls and brown sauce?
But they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
Yeah, I remember Rhodes. Rhodes was a bit of a prick, wasn't it?
Go ahead. I'll check in on the survivors.
Oh, here we are.
Fuck that! The division had its chance.
We need somewhere to regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again. We're fighting the same fight here. You know what? Our situation's a fuck ton better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
You're right. The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
It's getting pretty rough out there, Paul. But it's your decision. Do what you need to take care of Keener. And then I want you out. All of you.
He's charming, isn't he? What I want you to do is take care of the big bad wolf, and then you can all fuck off.
Now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist.
Yeah, they like you when you're helping them, but then when you've done the job, no one likes having an unmuzzled dog around.
Tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive Cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragoff,
Blessed are the cheesemakers.
heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
More blessed are the bacon producers.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations
I watched a wee
expert.
bit of, literally 5 minutes of Life of Brian last night. It still really made me
We have
laugh.
reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste.
There's just something beautiful about Monty Python that never goes out of style.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
There is a fantastic clip doing the rounds of Rowan Atkinson and that. I think it was not the 9 o'clock news where where they were doing a parody of blasphemy against the life of Bran and that, you know. Right, set waypoints. What do I do? So what do I do? Brooklyn Bridge.
Your call, boss.
You're a world boss. Okay, there's Ricky.
She's deep in bed with the cleaners. If we poke
So
around
who have we
in that
got?
nest enough, we're bound to find a trace
Yeah,
of
so
her.
Freaky's here.
Another agent has joined.
Are you ready
I'm in
to?
as well.
Can we join now?
Yep.
Is that-
Augmentation
Just became joinable.
Then I will do that.
I'm going to, cause I leveled up there, so I'm going to equip some perk. And I'm going to fix some
Another
stuff.
agent is now in your group.
Yeah, let's change that. I hate that stupid bloody thing. Right, what the fuck? Weird. What's the setup doing now? To change that. I did change that. More platform. Sorry guys, just give me a wee second. It's just been a wee while since.
No worries, I'm having fun just tap dancing behind you.
So
It's the mod key.
H for me.
Now we got.
Yeah, it's just...
I'm just struggling to remember how to change that wee drone to just shoot rather than be. Might have to go somewhere else, mightn't I?
Don't want to alarm you, Ted, but your character looks like you're topless underneath all that armor.
She gets sweaty, you know.
Understandable.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. I think I might need to
She's wearing a tank top. She's decent.
talk to Faye. Let's talk to the cool people.
I'll be the judge of that.
What the fuck does Rhodes think is going on here? This is a goddamned war.
No, not
Keener's
squeezing cheese
targeting
on
us.
you. No way.
The moment we start to make real progress, here we are again. Fucking around and arguing with each other.
Yeah. I can't remember how to change my drone type. I know how to change from
I've had enough.
item to item, but I can't remember how to.
If you've bought them by
This
unlocking them with the
fuckstick
skill
needs to
point,
die.
Yeah, I have.
And I
got
don't
to
care
change them.
who we have to go through.
Same screen where you change
or who
your
we have to
inventory.
work with.
Instead,
to
just
do
click the skills at the bottom.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't skip this. Right, you can fuck off, Faye. You're a prick. And I know what you do later, you cunt. Let me see. Change that. And so. Alright, I need to go in, so I need to change the. No, but it's not that. I know how to change. But how do you change it from. It's not
Hey,
doing
Freaky, you
damage on
dressed
it.
as yourself.
So here, just click the other variant that you want and assign it to the button that you want.
Right, but how do you change the variant? Mode platform? No.
So
It's on skill.
click
It's on drone skill, and I'm not sure how to change it to just the ordinary striker skill. That's the thing.
Yeah, so if you select the drone,
Press your
select
spacebar now.
Spacebar, yeah.
Yeah, but how do you change what the actual drone's doing? That's my thing.
that. Select it with spacebar, and those are your different variants. So choose the one that you
What
want,
it is? Alright, sorry, maybe I'm just being.
and then put it on whichever button you want. And
Oh, you in them? Yeah, there you go. So the buttons are at the bottom. Yeah.
Right, that should be me then. Sorry, now I haven't set up properly. Right, sorry, I just want to change some equipment because I'm gonna be behind on the equipment at this stage just because I'm.
It doesn't matter. It level adjusts.
Yeah, but still want something better.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right, I'm gonna take a minute then. BRB.
Yeah, we'll stick with that. I know at this point it's just get the highest level stuff you can on, you know, and until you start using your library and stuff, it means next to nothing at this stage. And you start keeping stuff. Yep, skilled here, definitely want a higher skilled here. And that's crap. No. Well, I'm pretty much ready to rock and roll, so when Herf gets back, we'll start killing dead things.
Cool. You know where you want to go start?
Well, I've only just opened this, so I think it's literally Brooklyn. You know, unless somebody's marked quarantine, somebody's already at the skyscraper, so I don't mind going there. It's as long as it's broad.
We have reports of Kajika operating in the Battery Park district, staging ambushes against JTF.
I think I accidentally marked it. It told us to pick one.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I don't, because at this point, because I've only just jumped to this, it's all new to me. So, and probably, well, because I'm gonna have to open all of it out. So yeah, we'll do quarantine skyscraper. Sure, it's marked. So once Herf's back, we'll.
I'm back.
Okay, so
before we go, you should accept the clan invite. If we're a team of 4 from the same clan in a group, we get bonuses.
Okay. Let's see.
True.
Boom. Okay, where's the clan invite then? That is new to me.
I imagine escape and then the thing in the top left.
It'll be in probably. Oh, I can't remember how you did it, man.
Let's see. Inventory, apparel, social. Clan, there we go. Clan available. Yeah, right. Inbox. Let me see. Boom. Accept. Yay. I'm not officially in the clan, so. Yeah. Dear Diary. No. Right.
I see the side mission that you have selected, so I'm just gonna start walking. Thank you all for sticking with us while we worked out all the logistics and got together. But
thanks for that. I haven't been on playing this and oh, there's some free stuff.
Group augmentation inactivated.
Weird, because I've just been running around playing this on my own, and this is definitely a PC game. I think this works so much better with a keyboard and mouse. Definitely.
And even if there are games that you think work better on a console, you can always just stick in a controller and play it on the PC using a controller.
Yeah, because one of the places giving away Fallout 3, I think it was the Game of the Year edition of it, no less. Epic Games were giving it away for nothing, so just downloaded it while it was free. So.
That's epic.
Yeah.
I've got a platform so bad, the only way they can get people to it is to give stuff away for free.
I don't mind the free games.
No, to be honest, I only have an Epic user at this stage, I think, because we play Fall Guys for a laugh. Daft as it is, but it's only a wee free game, and it's just really for a bit of crack, so.
I really enjoy Fall Guys.
I am woeful at it. BC's good at it, and Blake and Crazy Ann's not bad at it either, but
I think half the fun of Fall Guys is being bad at it.
Yeah.
Where are we going then?
It really looked like that announcement speaker thing was really close by. Then as it got closer, it got further and further away. So
yeah, I was just following you. Yeah, JV's a PC guy, and he's saying that every first-person shooter is better with keyboard and mouse. So.
Yep.
I think a lot of PC guys say that, but then again, the consoles are more and more prevalent now. A lot of the top gamers are all Xbox gamers or PlayStation, so...
Not against PC players, though.
Oh, yes, on cross-platform things and all the rest of it. Absolutely.
No, surely.
I think the advantage in there now, and then you do have people, because I know there was one of the top gamers. She's a PC gamer. She got caught cheating recently. She's Kronos and all installed. I'm all about picking up bits of crap and everybody's fighting, so. Yeah, Angie will play it definitely at some point. Angie wants somebody to play Fall Guys with, so she does. I only stumbled across because Blake was playing it one night live on his YouTube channel, and you know, because 4 people can play it, but to be honest, we had threatened because Jeremy installed it on his PC and everything, and JB, sorry. If you have 10 people, you can have a private game. You don't need anybody outside.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, that's a. I think that sounds like good fun.
Detected. Turret registered to Javier Kajika. Status rogue.
They can't believe these assholes can still operate their tech.
There's a workaround for everything.
Jesus, this is really glitching me. Like, say, if this crashes on me, I'll just restart it, you know, so... Is everybody else's running okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Just every now and again, it's just freezing up slightly.
The patrols in the area. They may have some intel that could be valuable.
Okay, side mission done.
That was easy. I remember there being a lot more enemies. Is it just the main missions that they've got, like, lots of enemies?
Yeah, I think at this point we're just opening stuff up in the match, or the map, really, aren't we?
There's a control point there, or you could go to the safe house. It's one lock in.
I don't know, we'll just go to Trinity Church.
Trinity Church it is.
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently, but we need a stronger lead.
Yeah, I did remember that being tougher, but that, I suppose at this point we are really just opening up bits of the map. We're not really hunting anybody, we're not... There's no
I said
main...
that to her when I first came here as well. It's like it felt very easy, but then of course it was the beginning of expansion. They didn't want to...
They don't want to scare people away and get bad reviews.
See, I don't like games that are so tough they're just not fun. But I don't think this is one of those. I mean, you can go into the wrong area and it's too tough, but that's sort of your own fault. But
I really like it when you've completed the game and then you've got the option of increasing the difficulty of the missions.
Yeah. Well, this one, I mean, it hasn't given me the option yet to increase the difficulty because I've only, you know, when I hit level 30 I would have done that, but you know, the world tier difficulty.
Yeah.
After everything that happened with the first wave, how can you still think the division is the
Starting to flashbacks. We played the first division. I was always the one trailing about a mile behind everybody. Too busy looking about and collecting things.
You can keep doing your mission. I'm just saying, maybe it shouldn't be as a division agent. It should be as Faye. I can't protect you on my own. You've got Rhodes, Benitez, and...
Let's check out that tunnel. Best case, we find the patrol and they can tell us what they know.
Sure thing, Faye. I'll check out your tunnel.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, Serge. How you doing?
We recently learned about a JTF patrol that went missing near the Ukari tunnel. They tried to get a hold of them, but haven't heard back.
With Kajika operating in the area, they've probably gone dark, so he can't track them.
Don't get your hopes up, Agent. If Kajika's there, that patrol is long gone.
I worry Faye may be right, but we have to try.
Group augmentation inactivated. Group augmentation active.
Why is that popping up on my screen that Tricky's surrendering and applauding? Okay. Weirdos.
Because he really likes to surrender. He's got a little bit of French in him.
Loot.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Dude, I want to shoot people. Oh shit.
Oh, so if anyone goes down and needs picked up, I've got a stinger hive that does it. I just need to throw it in your general direction.
Not used to having teammates, so it's weird.
I've got the healing stinger mine as well.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Die, motherfucker. I think we might run this town soon.
I think someone needs to grab a key.
Yeah, I've got it.
Really should give you the option to take over. See, once we get so powerful, we should be able to take over New York.
Progress resumed. Civilians in
What's
danger.
the broadcasting thing? Is it?
Oh, it's up here with me.
Oh, you've done it. Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Manual override required.
Nice.
Is that what we were here for?
Propaganda.
No such thing as propaganda. Everything the government tells is true. You will obey, you will comply.
We were never at war with Eurasia.
Portable device detected.
Let me make one thing clear. I don't trust the division, and I don't trust outsiders, which makes this little arrangement problematic for the both of us.
A JTF patrol went missing near the Hugh Carey tunnel. We need you to find out what happened to them.
Just be careful. Kajika will be looking for patrols. We don't want him to find us before we find him.
Maybe we do.
Echo detected.
Echo.
That echo might explain what happened to the patrol. Find a way to access it.
Grenade opener. Thank you for that healing stinger.
You're welcome.
Just fucking loads of them.
That's so overpowered.
Okay, now that we're in a beefier mission, I'm definitely feeling the 4-player scaling.
It's nice seeing more enemies and actually having the flame of like doing what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, people.
Wonderful, beautiful chaos.
Look around, Agent. See if any of this old junk can help you reach that echo.
Yeah, that was more fun.
Yeah, and we'll have to put the difficulty up as well. Possibly that might be something I have to do as the host.
I think. Do you need to get to max level before you can do that?
Well, I'm level 30. I'll have a look once we finish this mission. Just it may let me do it now to increase the world difficulty, but I don't think it lets you do it in the middle of a mission.
No, on the way into the mission, there's like a floating bit of text that you can interact with.
Aye, but you can actually go into your menu and change the tier difficulty of your actual basic game
world.
Which I haven't had access to until, well, I'm not sure I have it now. If not now, then soon.
Intercepted.
Keep your guard up. Sounds like the division made it through. How the hell did you find us? With Nancy making all that noise, I'm surprised they didn't find this place sooner.
Nancy? Who the hell is Nancy?
Nancy's my weekend name. Well, it depends. If I put my posh frock on, I'm Nancy. If I put my slutty frock on, I'm Mandy. So.
Did you say Andy or Melanie?
Mandy.
Yeah.
Mandy, okay.
Well, if I'm being slutty, I'm Mandy. If I'm being nice, it's Nancy. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Oh, I just thought you were taking the piss out of Andy.
No. No, well, he's not here.
Crane detected.
I do tend to only mock people in front of them.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? Looks like Isaac's picking up a generator nearby. Try to get power back to that crane.
Generator activated. Power online.
That ought to do it. Move that crane into position. Hopefully this echo will give us some answers.
There's a GTF convoy heading to Battery Park. Are they infected? Does it matter? Do you think we do what we do for the hell of it? This shit takes a toll. They're treating the infected. We'll do what needs to be done. But on our terms, you have...
Stuck at a window.
Isaac's
Idiot.
picking up an unmapped tunnel under the street. Looks like the cleaners have been busy.
Oh yeah, I remember this bit.
Firmware error. Initiating maintenance.
Damn it! Hold off those cleaners while
Behind
Isaac
us.
works on that generator. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Peekaboo. Dead man click.
Oops.
An agent needs assistance.
I got you.
He's done. Alright, I'm right beside him.
I keep diving over cover instead of getting behind it.
I hear you on that one.
Generator firmware repaired. Power restored.
All right, guys. Get back to the controls and get that crane moving again. Almost there now. Those cleaners must have been got in the tunnel. They're hiding something down there.
Maybe. But for now, we need to find out what's in that echo.
I do like the fact that you can pick up your turret now rather than have to destroy it and wait 30 seconds every time.
It is really handy.
Yeah, you couldn't do that in the first division if you remember. It was. Oh. He
I'll have the sound of Herf's lighter in the background as that happened.
Fire.
What a brag.
So what's the WIP? What's the clan for?
It used to be called Work in Progress.
Okay.
Now it's called Friendship,
Agent, get to Pathway, track down Kajika, and find out what the cleaners are planning in those tunnels.
We need to pursue any leads that could bring us closer to Keener.
It was Work in Progress, wasn't it, Freaky?
No idea.
Oh no, it used to be called like Alpha Pack or something like that.
Alpha
But
Pack.
I don't know where the WIP came from.
Hold on, I'm gonna level up again for maybe a second. The wrong button, you moron. Right, rah. Open that. Let's see what we got. No, got some bonus stuff. So there is a way to change the difficulty. I wonder.
Oh, there's another broadcast icon around this way.
Miles behind again, aren't I? I can bet just stand about and then fast travel to you whenever you skip wherever you're running to.
Hostile
I'm
broadcast.
too busy looking around me. Did that when I was playing the Call of Duty, the Modern Warfare. I got killed repeatedly in Amsterdam because literally they're in the street near where the old church was. And I'm just too busy sightseeing.
I've seen plenty of people playing the new Call of Duty, but it just ain't gonna happen for me.
Well, I'll be honest, I mostly got it because there is a co-op element in it. It's a bit of a throwback, but they had the old sort of special ops missions you could play together. And I remember them being really good fun. Oh right, there's a key then, so it was brilliant, but the campaign was dull, and to be honest I'm not digging the multiplayer because there's no hardcore option in multiplayer. And therefore I don't like games where you have to put a full magazine into an opponent to put them down. It's just it's very dull, to be honest. If I'm going to put the hardcore option in, I'll probably play it again. Who's up? Somebody's up there on their own killing everything. Who is it?
I'm gonna guess Ted.
Okay.
He's got this flamethrower and a shield, right?
I have to run them down.
Seems to be working well enough, man. You.
And hey, it means we get to sit back here and have a chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up on my phone how to increase the difficulties or the world tier setting. Right, how to change difficulty, division 2, go.
They're all until they're like higher tier enemies, they're going to be easy to kill anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why I'm just wondering.
Your main mission has now appeared on the map for me.
Yeah,
it's in like the northeast side of this area.
Right.
So I've highlighted it and jumped to the safe house. I'm just gonna walk towards it.
Okay.
Augmentation
likewise.
inactive.
Just having a wee nose. It's something just
Augmentation activated.
Oh yeah, just letting you know what I'm doing, so you're not coming back and being like, "Where the fuck have you guys gone?"
No, you're right. I'm quite used to it.
Where is it? We're going Pathway Park.
Let's see what it's called. Yes.
It says I need level 40.
Oh.
No, it's doing that because one of us is level 40. I'm sorry. You don't need to be level 40.
Alright.
I noticed that when I was playing with Huff and David.
I do like the teleport function.
Yeah, the fast travel's brilliant.
And I have to say, their recovery from a crash is really good as well.
Yeah.
Like, you don't lose anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be better if it didn't crash, but it's not a huge ball ache when it does.
I'll jump to you in a wee second. Sorry, I'm just wanted to just checking something here.
No, it's all good, man. We're in good position for you to jump to. You can go straight into the mission.
No.
Right, so to choose difficulty, open your map, select the mission you would like to replay, hold down the difficulty button, select difficulty from the menu.
That's replay, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to... by completing Warlords of New York and reaching level 40, you can also unlock Legendary Difficulty, Global Difficulty, and Directives.
Alright, let's smash it out real quick
Yeah,
then.
so we might have to just do stuff first and then... Okay, just it's dead, because apart from anything else, you get better proc if... That's why I just jumped to you. No, you get better stuff.
Yeah,
if
that makes sense.
you get harder opponents and you know.
If there's a mission that we enjoy playing, I'm up for doing it again right after on a higher difficulty to see what it's like.
Oh, we still have to finish the expansion first.
Oh, damn.
Aye, well then you can jump about and do what you want, but certainly I want to get, if we level up, I think the Summit is a great thing to jump to and play.
It's in here, freaky.
Excuse me.
I saw a good fight and I was like, I want to be in on that.
See, yeah, it's not giving me the chance to change the difficulty.
Yeah.
This guy, he's come to deliver us some loot.
Oh, quite nice.
That was really kind of him, look.
Oh, what a hero.
He was like, come back. Your presence.
I'm going to kill all 4 of yous.
No, wrong button.
Yeah, I thought it was only me that did that. The amount of times playing Call of Duty on Friday, I kept accidentally throwing the flash grenade instead of putting my landmine down. I'm blinding myself.
And now then you're blind and undefended.
Yeah, although in fairness, if you're blind and you just throw out your landmine, and that way if somebody runs at you, at least you're going to take them out that way.
We don't want to lose more people to that asshole.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Oh, shoot me. Prick. I don't deserve a shot at. I'm strawberry flavoured.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, mine's a wee bit choppy BC, so
There's nothing you can do for him.
everybody else is
Sorry,
but, no, sorry. This is the difficulty because I'm trying to talk to people. You know, use
I need to talk less.
no, absolutely, you work away. No, it's just that BC saying that the playback's a bit choppy, and I think that mine on occasion is freezing on me. Everybody else seems to be okay with it.
Power disrupted.
That crazy son of a bitch is messing with you.
This guy likes smoking.
Back, Agent. Kajika's a shifty bastard.
Oh shit, that's a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, so there's ones behind us as well. Maybe drones getting them. Oh, there's more. Die, motherfucker.
Agent, you're gonna need to get the power back up and running.
There
should be a maintenance room near your location.
Fucking love this LMG.
It does seem pretty effective.
Well, it's good at taking down armor, isn't it?
I've still got a read on Kajika.
It's good at taking down everything. It puts a dot on things, and when they die, the dot passes to the nearest enemy.
Alright. I haven't got anything swaggy like that yet. I think it's a legendary one, is it?
Yeah, one of the like red exotics.
Or exotic is what I meant, sorry. I haven't got anything like that yet, so...
Ow.
Rogue shock trap detected. Hostile shock trap detected.
They've put a lot more limitations on them in the Division 2. You can only use one exotic gun and one exotic piece of armor.
Yeah. But also, one thing that is good, you don't have to have a full 6 pieces or something. And the first one, I never managed to get a full 6 set of anything. Despite, doing Anheuser's apartment constantly. Farming for equipment, I used to keep getting the same gloves over and over and over again. It just eventually got to the point where I just gave up.
They've also dealt with that to some degree. You can now target specific sets so that you're more likely to get them.
Yeah, but you can also mix and match as well. You don't need all 6 of them now for them to be effective. You're probably better not having 6 of the same thing, to be honest.
Make no mistake, we may have caught him off guard, but we sure as hell have his attention now.
I like the fact that it's free rather than 6. Although in Division 1 I did run like a 2 and 4 set rather than a full 6 set anyway.
Yeah. See, I never managed to get 6 pieces of one set. That was...
Initiating area scan.
No, you said.
It was, honestly, I don't know how many times I replayed some of the missions farming for equipment, and it was a nightmare.
I don't like where this is going.
If Kajika's hiding in there, you'll need to find a way past the flooding.
See, there's a wee freeze on mine, BC again, mine. It's weird. Now I can turn this off. I don't think so. I've played this a few times and it's been perfect. There's no glitches, there's no nothing. And my PC's well strong enough to run it. It's
Seems
not
to happen when you've got like fire effects and stuff. Although I see you're lagging on stream now, so maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's random and it's but I know if it crashes on a reloaded, it could then be perfect for the rest of the day. Now I'm trying not to tempt fate and say at least it hasn't crashed completely yet. But it's not even the fact that I'm live streaming it, because because I know other people are having issues that aren't live streaming it, so
yeah,
it isn't even that. And it's not that I'm at the limit from my graphics card or anything. I'm well below the required specs for the game, but the Modern Warfare was I streamed it the minute the night it came out, and I crashed the first time at the fire. I fired the missile and the bloody game just crashed on me, but it's been having issues as well. And I have the I checked it out. I have the recommended specs. My graphics card. It's quite an old graphics card now. It's 4.5 years old, but it's the recommended spec for it, and it's still crashed. So it's just, I don't know. It's weird.
A lot of that's just to be expected with brand new games, though, while they try and refine it and.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't mind it so much with it. Well, I was annoyed on the night over it, mind you, but when I calmed down, then I was thinking, well, it's a new game, give it a chance. But this has been out for years, and every time they do something to it, every time they put an update out, it just seems to go weird.
That's Ubisoft for you.
Yeah. I don't know, BC wasn't happy. BC, say he emailed them and all about it, just going, look, what the fuck this? I just bought this game and it's not right. And
why is he not dying?
Don't really know.
Plot.
Oh, that's right, yeah, because
he's not allowed to die yet. They need him later.
We have to do the full Danny LaRue with him and chase him, don't we?
Yeah.
It is, well, we're playing it on PC, Dorito, but it is, I also have it on the Xbox. It's out on the mall.
I've got him.
Nice.
Guys in front.
Down as well.
Thank you.
Kajika retreated to the tunnel.
Keep the heat on him, Agent.
Yeah, Dorito, you could get this for something like 17 quid off, what the fuck was it? CD Keys. Peter got it off CD Keys for 17 quid.
Isaac's picking up a lot of vibrations.
Oh, you can get it for 20 quid for the Game of Year edition straight from Ubisoft. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it was only £18 or something. I got it.
Still bad, yeah.
Guys, do us a favour. BC's asking in the chat there what graphics card not you're using, because he's a big PC gamer.
I've got a 2080.
So yeah, I've got a 2080 Ti. Maybe a Ti? I don't know. 2080 is.
We have enough fuel in the tank to
Two 2080 RTX Supers.
See, you and I were talking about me upgrading mine. Me having the 1080. I could get a 2080 relatively cheap. Would it be worth me at this stage getting and putting in, or should I just wait and see what happens?
Depends how cheap you're talking. I'd say 300 for a 2080 would be a decent price.
You'll be able to resell it, like, more likely.
Excuse me.
The price of the cards is dropping. It's just taking a while to drop.
Well, I have read over the last couple of days that they might well not drop that much, and they could well just go straight back up again.
Watch yourself, Agent. This tunnel is falling apart.
But who knows? That could just be some prick trying to push the market back up.
Nope. Got me.
I mean, you know, I
generation.
Yeah, for me to go to the 3080 Super, the problem was I then have to change the power input all on the PC, so it's not just the graphics card, it's also then the power and all the rest of it. And all that just because I wanted I'm not hitting the limit with any of the any of the requirements yet. Although I did get Ubisoft wanted me to play test some of the games. You know, they send emails. Can I, do you fancy being a tester?
Yeah.
But ironically, 2 of those were ones that I couldn't play.
Find a way to destroy that drill. We can't let the cleaners reach Haven.
But they're ones that are only testing. It'll be a long time before they're actually out. So.
Yeah, and they're in no way optimized, so it's understandable that the requirements at this point in the game's life cycle would be a lot higher.
Yeah, at this point, there's no game that I want to play that I can't. So I don't see the point of spending, £1,000 plus at this stage. I think I might well just do what sort of talked about was I'll wait and see if I'm still gaming enough in 2 years or even sooner. I'll just change my PC. I'll just get a new PC at that stage.
And an extra bonus to that plan is then you could start using your old PC as your streaming machine. And that'll pretty largely reduce the strain on your machine, so you can both play on one and stream on the other.
Yeah. I'm not possibly, I suppose, but I'm not sure I want 2 PC setting. I mean, look, I know I'm live streaming this one, but it's just more so that I can chat to the likes of PC and Jeremy and Dorito and stuff, I mean, Dorito there in the chat, he's an Xbox gamer. He likes his Xbox, so.
Well, we can't all be perfect.
No, it's not. I'll be honest. If I had more people that knew playing on the Xbox, it's what I probably would have stuck with. But all of a sudden, everybody seems to be PlayStation or PC. So.
To die while climbing a ladder. Poor fella.
Yeah. I mean, if through some weird fucked up, turn of events I end up, being online like more and proper live streaming much more, then maybe it's something I'd think about. But at this point, like I say, it's more me just messing about than anything else. Oh, blue stuff.
Someone.
I think we've just killed them all.
No,
there is.
Are we done here? Almost. Agent, make sure that drill is out of commission.
Resident Evil 2 is awesome. I replayed it last year, I think it was. It's still a great game.
We've already lost too many people. If they breached Haven, there would have been nothing left to save.
Now get back to Kajika.
I think they've remade Resident Evil 4, which is a game I was never that keen on, but was supposed to be absolutely brilliant.
It was great.
Because I mean, some of the stuff I'm looking forward to, they're not multiplayer, but the Callisto Protocol obviously is marked, but the remake of Dead Space, because apparently they are just tweaking the graphics. They're not going to fuck with it, which is good because it was awesome.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to be looking over my shoulder every time I take a leak. If Kajika gets away, he's gonna come for us.
No pressure, Agent.
Oh, I did that to myself.
You just run into the trap.
Yep. I wanted to see if I could melee it to death.
Am I stuck? Okay.
And no, you can't really melee them to death.
Just keep on going.
Guess the cleaners have more control over this city than we thought.
Had, Kelso. With that drill out of action, we made a serious dent in their operation.
I hope you're right.
The only thing we need to worry about right now is finding Kajika.
Yes, Angie, the Xbox thing is just, it's a Windows thing. It's just telling you when I've my mic and not plugged in, it tells me, you know, it's the Xbox mic. That's all it is. It's not engineless, Dorito, it's electric. Yep. Collect the proc, collect the proc.
Oh, this is a lot of climbing.
Yeah.
Thank fuck I don't have to do this in real life.
Yeah. We tried revisiting, oh shit, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Destiny 2. And after about an hour, I was so fed up with it. It was just, it's like trying to play fucking Mario Kart, or Super Mario Brothers, just all the jumping about you have to do, and I'm like,
oh, this bit.
yeah, I don't like this bit.
I did this last night, it was so annoying.
Incoming hostile communication.
My fight was never with the division. You could have joined us, but instead you chose to serve the traitors who left us for dead.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
Die, mother bitches.
Ah. I do love all the explosions. That looks lovely.
Very cool, yeah.
It's definitely, it's not just that there's extra people, which is obviously relevant, but it's also because when you're playing on your own, it's so hard to keep an eye on everybody when they're coming from multiple directions at you.
Yeah.
Because the thing that really pisses me off playing this game is the guys, the chargers that just run up and hit you with a stick and you die. It's just really frustrating.
Did he just set off a load of mines on his own position?
Maybe.
This is the end for you, Agent.
He says.
Being repeatedly exploded.
Visuals compromised.
Steam?
Get away from that steam.
We're using
and finish
Ubisoft,
off.
not Steam.
Water valve detected.
I like.
That one's on you. Oh no.
The grenade launcher, haven't I?
I've opened the thing.
I like Steam more and more. See, I'd never got a refund for anything like that before, but see, being able to go, I don't like this, it's crap, give me my money back, is fantastic.
Jesus.
And I feel like that 2-hour window to do it in is enough.
Absolutely.
Like, oh,
That's alright,
shit,
I'll
I was
come
in the
back
Steam.
over.
Oh no,
My
You're
own
in
thing's
Steam?
reviving me.
Alright, okay.
It's all
Okay,
good.
look.
I just need to get out.
I was trying to be nice.
Oh, let me out of this. Oh no, it's trapped me on a little bit of concrete. That's so rude.
Where did all these mines come from?
he keeps throwing them.
Ah.
Sorry guys, I'm trapped.
So I'll hopefully be over. No, I think he's saving everybody anyway. You die, you prick.
Oops.
There we go.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
Yeah, you got the right spot, Freaky.
He's trying to trap you. Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Pull the lever. Again.
I think I might be in the wrong spot. Yep.
Lure him down there. Beat him at his own game.
Are you stuck there?
I am. On this tiny little corner of concrete.
Just checking.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
An agent needs assistance.
My bad.
He's down.
Sure if I can just drop. Like, yes I can.
I'm round the corner, I'll come get you. Just gonna get rid of those.
Trying to clear
things.
the mines.
Yeah.
So I'll crawl further away from the mines. Thank you.
No bother.
Drop some healing.
Oh, fucking mines.
Someone needs to tear those mines off. Jesus.
Yeah, he will just keep putting them down, but...
I thought they were outlawed. Did Lady Diana die for nothing?
If you stand like right underneath his platform, he doesn't put any mines here. Apparently.
Nope. He's gonna finish his off, that's kind of...
Never mind.
Deceased.
Sounds looks like there's a little hole in the thing you can shoot through down here as well.
I don't know why, but I shot out some loot.
Me too.
Yeah, dropped some for us all, I think. On our positions.
Right, I'm gonna try and fast travel to one of yours.
See if you can find anything on Kajika's watch.
Does it work in these?
Rhodes, are you
It looks like it's working.
Not a damn thing.
Fuck! Hell yeah!
It must have been holed up in here for a
Sweet.
while.
It's like it put me in the corner of the room, but that's good enough for me.
Kajika's old school. He knows that it's better to keep his records
Kajita's
analog
where?
and
Nope,
intel.
that's not Laz or Lord's Brewing, so...
Rogue shade skill
Oh,
acquired.
new skill acquired. Happy days. What did I get? Skill trap? Sorry, the crop, don't want them. Well, they're not good. They're all good in the right circumstance, I suppose. Yeah, and they're moving now. A split second there, I was stuck.
Seems more like PvP kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I think when you've got a group, there can be a time and a place for a lot of the different skills. That's
yeah.
One left.
I couldn't work out how to get into this room last night. You got any ideas?
And then his vendetta.
You made a big difference
taking a
here
look.
today, Agent. Well done.
Spent a long time.
Agent deceased.
Shooting
A
all
lot
the
of people will
things.
sleep easier with Kajika out of the way.
Through the window.
It's terrifying how a single
That's the way
person
out.
can cause so much damage.
Where's this kid?
I'm going
go?
in with a team to secure his hideout and any intel left behind. By the looks of
Alright,
it, he
it's just
gathered
pointing
quite a
out the
bit of
laptop.
information that should be useful. Hopefully, some of that will bring us closer to Keener.
Send a crew to collect the intel. Hopefully I'll find something that can
I'll
help
be
me locate
back in a
Keener.
minute. I need to cook some stuff for JP.
Nowhere
Sure
close
thing.
to figuring out where Keener's hiding just yet. The bastard's been covering his tracks.
Are you surprised?
Of course not. I'm pissed. He's playing with us, making us dance for his amusement.
We'll keep looking for leads.
Yeah, I've leveled
Can't
up
stay
again.
hidden forever.
Yeah, I can't remember. This room is weird. It's somewhere. You have to go down past it and then.
into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former.
It's just
There were
interesting.
widespread protests.
I think that's one of the things I like about this game.
Yeah, no, it's something stupid, but once you get it, it's like, oh fuck, that's reasonably obvious.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back just for a wee nosy. This is.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking it wouldn't be this far forward.
No.
Yeah. Well, I gave up last night because I was like, this is taking forever, and I still haven't found it.
Oh yeah, kids' socks. Exactly the kind of loot that my division agent is interested in the end of the world.
Get two, you can
get a free kid?
Not yet, JV. We made the mistake to go back to New York, and I think this is New York today. I don't even think this is set after the end of the world. A crimeless fucking shithole dominated by illegal gangs. Wouldn't happen down in Arkansas, would it, Jeremy?
Sorry, are you describing New York as being controlled by lawless gangs, or Northern Ireland?
New York. No lawless gangs in Belfast now.
No.
No,
surely
no,
not.
No. Sure, we're all at peace. Everybody's friends.
Our government is totally sitting in their right seats and doing the job they're supposed to.
Well, that's a different argument we're not getting into here.
I got a striker's mask.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm still trying to work out how to get in that room, and it's annoying me because it's stupid. Yeah, I think I might just have to give up at this stage because.
No, we've already moved on.
I know. It's okay, I'm used to that. Oh, daylight. No, my eyes.
Ted, you're level 40. You're the only person here that I can share gear with, so I've just teleported to you, so stay still a moment.
I think you can share with anybody, just he's the only one who can use him at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, I have 2 crates to open up, so one of them's purple.
What is this? Let's have a look.
And there's a second one as well.
Oh, that is actually a little bit better than the one I'm using, thank you. Oh yeah, because the one I'm using is level 39, that's why. Makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna switch to...
What you cooking, Freaky?
Pork chops for JP. I've put the oven on, I'll have to go back down in like 10 minutes to sort it out.
I want pork chops.
Cool. Yeah, pork chops. Sadly, the wife does not like pork that much.
Not a fan
Sounds
of
like you
pork.
need a new wife.
There's nothing wrong with my wife. She just doesn't like pork. Maybe there's something wrong with her.
Does that extend to bacon as well?
She likes bacon, yeah.
Oh,
Good,
this is
good.
like-
Very porky pork, you know.
Okay, she can stay.
Oh, I've got sex bots now in the chat. That's when you've made it. When you get sex bots in the chat. But I deleted them. I'm sort of moderator in somebody else's channel. He went, no, don't delete them. It all adds to the algorithm. Just leave it alone. No. Because weirdly, the more comments and crap like that you get, the better. So.
Yeah, engagement.
Yeah.
So Sexbox is some kind of bot that, I don't know, jumps around different streams?
It's just, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if any moderators actually watching there. Jeremy, if you are watching, could you kill that for me?
Wait, why do you want to kill it if it's supposed to be beneficial?
Because I'm not a YouTuber. I don't give a. It just annoys me it being there.
Don't do it, Jeremy. Don't do it.
Although the boys keep slagging me on a Friday night because say I'm not a YouTuber, but I did show off my Captain Battling t-shirt the other night that finally arrived.
Oh, I didn't get to see that.
I got drunk one Friday night with all the t-shirt spring and created one for a laugh. And it's stupid maybe, but right. Where are we for? What are we doing next?
You have to tell us.
Not really. Well, I picked one earlier and freaking changed it, so nobody's listening to me. Right, well, I'll just do the Brooklyn Bridge, fuck it. One we started to do earlier. Then Freaky overruled everybody.
Brooklyn Bridge, where's that?
Why would it mark? Oh, because I have to go back to the settlement for some reason, so let's jump back to the settlement first. Not let me do anything else, so.
Okay, I see Brooklyn Bridge. Just
yeah,
to the
it's
east of the
there,
settlement.
but it's not letting me mark anything, you know, so.
Yeah, you probably got a bit of plot to go through.
Yeah. So, let's see where we have to go. Fayla again, she's a pain in the hole.
Bear back.
Oh, barbers. We're open to barbers. Angie, you don't want one of them t-shirts. They're terrible looking. Anna changed it. I got drunk that night and did it. And then I changed it.
If she wants one of those t-shirts so that she can have Captain Batten all over her tits, then you let her have one of those t-shirts.
Well, it's not really on the front. Well, it is on the new ones actually. It had, technically it had my channel logo, which is that picture I use. Now, where the fuck am I supposed to go here?
It's like a weird coloured sunrise.
Yeah, that's actually the moon over Belfast. Just took that out my window one night and I just really liked the photo. That's why I used it, so. Oh, interact with the dog. Always interact with the dog. Hello, doggy.
Damn right. It's such a chubby Alsatian.
Aye. It's healthy. It's not chubby.
But I mean that the chubbiness increases its cuteness factor.
Okay. Let you off it then.
Thank you.
Right. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Why wouldn't it? But it's not telling me to go anywhere. It's not telling me. Oh, there's something. There's a wee dot telling me I have to go somewhere, but nothing's happening. Oh, I have to go and find somebody, don't I? Oh, fuck me. There was another one. There's specialization. Open menu. Aha. I definitely want them, so. What specializations have you taken? What do you use?
The multi-rocket launcher.
It's a technician, I think I'm gonna go for.
And Ted, who went BRB, is the flamethrower.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the technician.
Let's see, if I look at Freaky, can I figure out which one he is?
I've got the grenade launcher. I didn't finish technician yet.
Where the hell did this prototype come from?
Oh yeah, because it's not even just about choosing them, you've then got to do the quests to
Yeah.
like, level them
Yeah, I
up.
think I just started to do technician when I stopped playing last time.
Yeah, because I remembered you having a skill build.
Activate. Let's see. I will, Angie, I'll give you a wrench. I just can't do it when I'm just in the middle of something as well, so.
And Angie, I kindly request you to not kill the bot.
No, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Just if I hit the wrong one, you idiot.
My mic.
Sorry, I'm just being stupid. Stupid is the stupid dolls and all
Who's
that,
up
but
with these prototypes?
Ted, you're leading the distinctions of the week for the Friendship A clan by like double the amount of points of anyone else.
Oh, excuse me.
Is there a quartermaster here? I wanna.
Yeah, there has to be one somewhere in there.
There's a vendor in the base, and there's a clan vendor as well that sells different things that tend to be of a higher grade.
Yeah, I think I just looked at that. Where's the other one?
Let's see if I can find it with you. I seem to remember the vendor being ground floor outside near the puppy.
Right, here we go. Sorry, I've only got 3 points to spend, but available points. No, I don't have enough points to actually do anything yet with my technician build, so. There's quartermaster around where I am. Paul Rhodes is around here, so if you can see me on the map, then you're.
Oh, he's for skills. I think Freaky was looking for vendors.
I've got to take the dog out for 5 minutes. I'll be back after that.
Sure thing.
Well, I'll mess about with my mods and stuff. Let's see. Don't have.
I feel the need to shoot something, so I'm going to go to like one of your control points in the area that we just cleared, and yeah. I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, I'll go with you. I will. As long as I can. Just get the feeling it's telling me I need to do something in here, but I can't quite see.
Try pressing escape and seeing what it says on the right hand side. Like the story missions and next steps tend to appear on that screen.
Sure. Yeah, there's nothing there telling me. Ring activity. Christ drones. Tell me the Christ drones next, so let's see if we can just mark that and we'll see what happens. See, it's not letting me mark anything on my map, that's the thing.
That is weird. That does sound like a definite like story point that it wants you to do.
Yeah. But it's not letting me do it. Just get the feeling I'm supposed to do something on the site, but I don't see anything. Oh.
I'm gonna go and put food in the oven back in a couple of minutes.
Sure thing.
What are we doing?
So there's a door somewhere in the base that allows you to like talk to Faye and someone else.
Yeah, I was down there and Faye wouldn't talk to me.
Oh.
Uppity car. Let's see. I think she's downstairs. Let's have a look. Friendship headquarters, group scary negative. There's a vendor, so we don't need her.
Inactivated.
There's Faye, but there's no talk to her option, so. I don't see.
Augmentation inactive.
Get the impression I'm missing something stupid, but I can't see. No, that's the way out. Just gonna run around the base and see if there's anybody I haven't talked to that I'm supposed to. No, that's the way out as well. Just the other way out.
Group augmentation inactivated.
That's buy sell stuff. That's matchmaking. Conflict, no interest in that. There's Casey, I think, that takes you back to. Eventually takes you back to Washington if you want. There's matchmaking. buy and sell. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I'm missing. But when I go into the map, Brooklyn Bridge is marked.
Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers and two bridges have been tracking cleaner movements.
Yeah, Battery Park's marked, but it's not. It won't let me change to anything else. So
oh, you can see that it's marked because I have it marked. That's a group member mark.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. It looks like it's not letting you mark anything.
Yeah.
Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers and two bridges have.
So I don't know.
Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers and two bridges have been tracking cleaner movements for the past few days. This is our best bet to learning more about Conley.
She's deep in bed with the cleaners. If we poke around in that nest enough, we're bound to find a trace of her.
Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue, so he knows drones.
Right, I've just marked Christ drone, so.
Heavily customized drones to spy for Kino.
A peacekeeper managed to shoot one down, and we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that. Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue.
So it's marked now for some reason, so.
We think he's been using heavily customized drones to spy.
I'm gonna start running to it, but you can jump to it when whenever they're back. So
if you want to come and jump to me, I'm about to take a control point.
Alright, okay, where are you? Hold on. How far? Yep. By the way, I'm gonna play this day at 5:30. Okay, I can play again tonight. If it suits. But I need to go downstairs for a few hours about 5:30 if that's okay.
Hell yeah.
No, and then I can play from it maybe 9 o'clock again if you're up for it. Play for an hour or two tonight.
I don't know what state I'll be in at 9 o'clock, but I will certainly try.
Right. Will I hit the floor and start this?
Yeah, go for it.
Why? What state are you drinking and or smoking at this stage?
Drinking? Damn right, it's Sunday.
See, I drive the next day, you see, so I only drink on a Friday night with the boys.
I don't ever drive to leave me free to drink every night.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, driving can be a bit of a pain in the arse, but unfortunately sometimes it's a necessary evil.
Nah, the only reason to drive is to go dogging.
See, if I was one, if I was one bus journey away from work or whatever, I probably would let the car go years ago. The problem is even where I am, I have to get into town and then into town, then back out again. It's a long way to go out of your way just for. Okay, that was ridiculously easy.
Supply room access.
To be fair, I'd done most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Portable device detected.
No, so I mean I can get into work in about 12 minutes in the morning. If I have to get the buses or anything like that there, it's over an hour each way. It's just not.
Yeah, that's not feasible.
Yeah.
And over an hour each way is exactly why I'm moving.
Yeah.
COVID taught me that commute is just fucking reprehensible.
Yeah, it's. The thing is, I only sort of work, was only working in the office 1 day a week, but now I'm up to 3 days a week, and it's only a matter of time before they ask me to come back full time. So.
Yeah. I'm dreading that moment.
Yeah, I'm sort of hoping that. Right, crash drone. Then we're going to that. So.
Alright, so next mission is you have marked.
Yeah, crash drone. Oh, control point officer. I'm gonna give him some proc, get some experience. Or her.
Not sure I see. Oh, right, okay, for me it's called Contaminated Alley. Okay. And it's an area you haven't been into before, so I'm gonna go Settlement and walk from there.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Just gonna fast travel to you then.
Because I've already done Warlords of New York on this character, it appears as like a proper side mission for me that I could just fast travel to.
Right.
But I feel like that would not be good.
You don't want to spoil the proper walking to the mission experience.
Yeah. Because I feel like that bit in between areas is what the Division does so well, both in the first and second game.
Yeah. The open world is at its best.
Especially in Warlords of New York, where they intentionally made a smaller map and just packed it. There's like barely a corner you go around where there isn't a bunch of enemies to shoot or something to achieve.
And if we hammer to get to level 40, then we can increase the difficulty, and then it becomes more enjoyable, I think.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. It's just a little bit too easy at this stage.
I'm hoping it's not going to catch us by surprise and we're going to wipe multiple times just because we're not taking it seriously enough when the difficulty goes up.
Yeah, I've done that in a lot of games where you get complacent, and then especially run about this on your own. I think it's easy to do, well, especially once the world tears up and you think, I'm okay, I've got a good gun and blah blah blah, and you walk in a corner and you're just blattered.
Hostile control point nearby. Nearby signal detected.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig out that transceiver and we'll see where it takes us.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
I think we did this,
This is
if
the
not
first
yesterday.
we did, yeah.
Yeah, if not yesterday, then the day before.
It was yesterday, I think. Or maybe not, actually. I don't know.
It was yesterday because I remember messaging Cord, just in case he wanted in.
That's right.
But no, he had social stuff to do.
Yeah, show off cunt.
The cheek of it.
Nearly all my social stuff's now done online, so.
And that's how I like it.
Sometimes the real world's good.
Electronic device detect. Transceiver secured.
Not very often, sometimes.
Downloading comms protocols.
I mean, I'm not against the real world stuff, like poker and D&D, and birthdays, but I definitely like it to be the exception and not the rule.
You should be able to cross-reference the two.
Well, to be honest, I've a platter of people now that I've met recently, and I've met them through YouTube and stuff that I wouldn't have met
Location guarded by hostiles.
any other way, so.
So Trevor's part of my old D&D group that played together for years, and I was laughed at around the table when I was like, yeah, I meet my friends online, and laughed at for it. And now Trevor's here doing the same thing.
Only I don't play D&D anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't play with that group either, but you know what I mean by old D&D group.
Yeah. Yeah, I am old. I think I might have just left the map again by accident. No, it's okay. Let's see where you are. Did we get the drone, or...?
Yeah.
We did? I didn't know, I missed that.
Is it
Is
still
we're at
on
a
your
control
map?
point? No, I haven't even looked yet. 'Cause...
Oh, okay. I think I got it while you were still coming upstairs.
That's okay. Doesn't matter who gets it, as long as somebody does.
Yeah. That was a real quick one, that. It's like...
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, it's more of a this is where you go next kind of side mission.
Yeah.
They fire with fire.
Thought you were better fighting fire with bullets.
Found the target. How can we get past that shield? Hey, don't waste your ammo.
What do you mean, don't waste your ammo? There's a fucking restock box right there, bitch.
Supply room access unlocked.
Yeah, I want to loot the supply room.
Yeah. On my way.
And I learned to my detriment the other day not to open it until everyone's close by.
Why?
Otherwise people get locked out of loot, because like all the chests appear open to them, but there's no loot sitting on the ground in front of them.
Right, I didn't know that.
I didn't before yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was.
I think maybe I was in the main second. I can't remember what it was.
Entering contaminated area.
Loot for all.
You've probably heard of the Cleaners before. They started as a militant group of sanitation workers and first responders obsessed with eradicating the green poison virus from the city. We thought we put an end to them in Midtown, but like a virus, the ones who survived
Right, so if you just did
evolved and
that
grew
side
stronger.
mission, then I think your next side mission is over there.
Let's see.
Probably the...
Yeah, animal shelters popped up. Is that what you marked? Well, there's two marked for me, so...
Are they right on top of each other?
No, well, the animal sanctuary's fairly close to us, so may as well just go and do that.
Report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate
Oh,
patterns.
hello, control point officer. Give me buffs.
Exiting contaminated area.
I'm just walking towards the animal shelter. No rush.
Portable electronic device detected.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here this late. I might say the same thing about you, Captain. This is the only time I can get some reading done. No, don't let me bother you. I'm just filing some
Am I
papers.
finding recovery? That's weird.
How are you holding up?
I don't remember that.
Well, we have to keep going.
I'd rather have a knife and fork than kids' socks.
Oh, hear me out. If you get two kids' socks, you can wear one on each hand, and then you don't need a knife and fork.
Got a nightcap for you.
As long as they're clean.
Great storyteller. But on most nights, all I need
Or, there is a new world order. You could always have kids without... No, I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't want you to tell us what you were just thinking, but it worries me that you thought of something that you wouldn't say on YouTube.
Well, see, YouTube and all so arbitrary now about what they do and don't fucking do you for. It's just what you get strikes for and all the rest of it. It's weird. And claims, I mean, I played Bioshock Online 3 times and I've got 2 different fucking copyright claims against me, but the third time it didn't happen. It's like, so why did it happen the other times? Is
oh, you're downstairs. I should have gone down there too.
Faye, I'm sorry about having.
I'll catch up. I need to check this food.
Sure thing.
You couldn't have known.
Data analyzed. Signal source identified. Was 91%.
yeah, just leveled up again. Just
Good enough for me. Looks like Parnell's drones have been controlled from an abandoned prison. Creepy.
Perfect place to hide a covert operation.
Not for long.
Group augmentation.
We tracked the drone signal to the antennas on the roof of the tombs. Theo Parnell should be in there, or at least has been there at some point. Scouts have spotted Rikers in the area coming out of the building.
I think so. Unless Bapton has another side mission that we can't see. No.
I have it marked. I'm just following the orders to come in. Hold on, there's stuff that somebody opened and collected weirdly. Because I know one of the weekly missions is to donate loads of stuff, and you get an exotic every week. Get an exotic cache.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, so well, like I say, unless they've done away with it, that's when I used to play it on the Xbox, I think it was. Oh, sunglasses.
Got named here.
Where? Oh, just out of. Oh right, okay. Get him from this angle and set fire to him.
Yep, he dropped something tasty. I heard the bling.
I don't have any exotic yet, and certainly I'm not really high enough level to worry, because until you hit level 40 it's all fucking... There's no point worrying about anything because you're going to end up dumping it anyway, so...
Yeah, you would be sad if you got an exotic right now because it wouldn't be max level.
The only thing is you can break it up to get the stuff out of it, is the only thing. Get the components out of it. I can hear a telephone somewhere. But...
Just here, on this bridge.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
What bridge? Oh, sorry, the one right. Okay, I'll go back for it.
Okay, I see the mission entrance, so I'm gonna hang here.
There we go. I like all that stuff. See that all the telephone recordings and things like that. I think they're great. It all just adds colour to the game.
Agreed.
Yeah, hold on a wee second. Yes, Mom. Hold on. There you go. Thank you, Mom. Okay. I'm supposed to say I'm away, aren't I? Sorry, that was me trying to do my mum's insulin for her. So.
No worries. I don't think anyone's gonna call you out for giving your mum some insulin.
No, you never know. You know she's blind now, so she can't actually see the numbers on the wee dispenser, you know, to do it. So.
Just stumbled into like a one of those
territory control.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well loot it.
Perimeter secured.
Just one gear station? Disappointing.
There were a couple of bits outside that we hadn't looted, just to the side of the truck.
Plus the vended machines, obviously, for the...
There we go. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah. Get down, you dimwit.
Are you ready for the tombs?
Absolutely.
The tech guy, is it?
Yeah.
Rogue striker drone detected.
We've tracked a signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Me, I just want to shoot him in the neck.
Drones don't have necks, though.
That's how you make them. Kill, kill, kill the white man.
I apologize, I may have set 2 years on fire on purpose there.
On purpose?
Maybe.
Sorry.
You can't prove a thing.
Listen, I know you won't believe me, but
Sorry, I'm fireproof.
I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think he's onto me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Sometimes when there's 4 people running the corridor, it's hard to shoot past.
Pushing me.
Let's get rid of that.
Gun case.
Oh.
Just 4 dudes in a prison cell.
Human remains detected.
I'm gonna poke the dead body.
Analyzing data. Positive
I should not have poked the dead body.
Deceased.
Well, it depends how you're poking them.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Should I poke a dead body gently or roughly?
Whatever. Just think I'm in completely the wrong place. It's okay. I'm not the only one. So. I was thinking last night I'm going to get into the habit of switching my mobile phone off at least a couple of hours every night from now on. Getting sick of just constant bleeps and alerts.
Come on, I haven't been messaging you that much.
No, it's just of... And I suppose some of it's because I've got friends now that are the other side of the fucking world. You know what I mean? You're... What's late to me isn't to them.
Kid changed his face
And vice versa, so it's...
database. I fixed the exploit.
shouldn't be a problem anymore.
And being on fucking Twitter, and I'm on stuff that I wouldn't ordinarily even think about being on, but it's just so that like Angie there, like, you know, follow, you know, I'm on Instagram so she can message me, and that's why I went on to Twitter as well, so I could direct message some people.
Are you sliding into those DMs?
Not in that way, no. See, the thing is, it's also, if you're going to do the YouTube thing, what some of them, I mean, Angie learned, you don't throw a StreamYard link out if you're going to have a panel, because then every fucker can join in, and some people have nefarious, I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but you know what I mean, bad intent.
Yeah.
And they'll come up and they'll do shitty things like, you know, public nudity and all, just to get you in bother, just their dicks. Or you get people on it that just are arseholes. So what you do is you send the link privately, really. And that way you could more control, especially if you're nice the way some of them are. I mean, fucking, I have no problem going, your dick, get off my stream, and throwing you out. But some people are nicer than that, so.
Getting a ping next door in the infirmary. Parnell must
I feel like if someone's trying to fuck with your channel or your like level of visibility, then you're more than within your rights to be rude while kicking them out.
Sorry, I need 5 minutes. I need to just go serve the food up to Maxuin.
Sure thing.
I always reserve the right to be forthright, not rude, forthright. Just a, but then again, I'm much more inclined to go, I don't like you, you're not coming up in the first place. You know, that's the only thing.
I feel like that's a fair way to be.
Yeah, I'm just not being a dick about it, and you know, I'm rarely deliberately rude. Some people think I am inadvertently, but I'm never deliberately a dick to people.
Electronic device detected.
But especially even YouTube, when you've only got 3 strikes and then you're off it forever. I know you can just create a new account under a new name and all, but you're absolutely right. If it's your thing and it's what you want to do, nobody else has the right to do anything with it on you. So. Didn't even realise Ted was playing as a woman. Woman. Sorry, I'm not trying to see side boob or anything, honestly.
Like I said, she's decent. Nothing to see here.
Well, I don't know if this will fuck with your mojo, but I would.
I know you're wearing a tank top, but the armor almost perfectly covers exactly where the tank top covers, so it just looks like armor and nothing else. Like, yeah, I like the chafing of a flak vest.
I know you do have.
I suppose I could open up my new proc while we're waiting on Ricky.
Yep, managing inventory is a damn good use of time right now.
Oh, we got bonus stuff as well. Sweet. Right. Geez, I'm level 35 now. Oh, yeah, we're going to go for the big gun.
Yeah, the leveling is so quick in Warlords.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's sort of deliberately trying to get you to change your equipment, go up and then change the world tier. I think that's sort of their plan. Yeah, I'm equipment 2 or 3 levels behind. Yep, skill tier is always better for a technician. Level 35, skill tier.
Oh shit, okay, so they have introduced green armor sets that go up to 4 pieces. I've never seen this before in this game, but I've got one.
That was what? Similar to...
Yeah, that's where you can mix and match. There's one of the exotic holsters I think lets you have a 4 and a 3.
I remember that was a thing in the first Division, but when I last played Division 2 that wasn't the thing. But it's good to hear that they've got that like +1 set bonus item back in.
You could have... Yeah, you're sometimes better if you have 3 pieces and then you have one of the ones that does multi-sets, so the 4 is the threshold you want to hit, really.
Sorry, I'm back.
No worries.
But I'm not worrying about the equipment at this stage, because it's only once you start to hit level 40 and you start to get better stuff, then I'll worry about it.
Yep.
Once you start using your library and stuff for the, rather than breaking everything up, going and put it in your library and not for when you're producing things. So, but I definitely want to do the tower. Why can't I remember the fucking name of that?
Summit.
It is Summit. I know I've played it. It's really good, but I'm just I either did too many drugs when I was younger or not enough. I'm not sure.
Or not enough drugs.
Yeah. I haven't really been doing drugs in years.
I feel like this is one of those conversations that should definitely not happen on stream.
Nah, fuck them. Okay. I never hid my multiple trips to Amsterdam or anything from anybody in work or anything. I'm a relatively open book.
Hey, Agent. There's something you need to know. I've been digging through some
I'm an open book when I'm reasonably sure that I'm not being recorded.
You really think the Division is insulated from...
I suppose it is still technically illegal for us, and I'd say I'm sort of used to talking to fucking Canadians and people like that, and Joey's got his medical fucking marijuana card and all that, so it's different for them. I was trying to explain to an English guy the other night why they'll never legalise it in the UK, because the police lose the ability to randomly search anybody they want just by saying, "Oh, I smell weed." They say, "Oh, but they can swab you and all that." This is it's not to do with the actual crime. The police don't give a fuck about the crime. It's just the excuse to search you that they have now.
Can't they just swap to saying, "I smell black tar heroin"?
I don't think it's just as distinctive as the thing. Well, you see them now. If they want to search anybody now, they just go, "I smell weed." Everybody out of the car, and you're all in the car. You all have the ID, and you get searched. If they legalise it, they lose that ability. So that's one of the reasons. Obviously, we have different reasons here because we've got fucking shitty politicians. But
this must be where he keeps his research. Try to access.
The thought of that tax money must be hugely appealing to them.
Detected.
You'd think.
It's what led America to finally serve it publicly.
Yeah, absolutely. The money Colorado and all made was ridiculous.
Yep.
And once everybody else saw that,
move in, Trevor.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
Just because they're about to all appear behind you.
Yeah.
Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
investing in a country mile, for fuck's sake.
Oh, right beside us. That was rude.
Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
You want my research? Sorry, but you didn't say the magic word.
He wiped the servers. There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving and get a hold of Parnell.
Oh, I'd really like to see them legalise weed. I really would, but I just have doubts that it'll ever happen in this country.
I think it'll happen eventually, just a lot slower than we would wish for.
I think it might happen over in the mainland. I don't see Northern Ireland doing it for a long time. I think the Republic
don't
might.
have a government sitting, they wouldn't have a choice.
Even when they do sit out, I'm not sure they're convinced.
Especially if they do it the health way that America's done it.
Please tell me you left your radio on.
Because as standard, anything that health-wise that gets rolled out in the mainland automatically flows to us unless there's a dissension.
I'm on my way to you now. The division won't be far
Yeah, it is possible. The other thing is,
He's running scared.
how much do they tax it? Do they tax it that much? Because if it's still so expensive, people will still buy it from paramilitaries and gangs rather than buying it legally. It's like cigarettes. People go and buy, cheap cigarettes rather than proper cigarettes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whereas if the weed, if we get to the point where we're more like Canada and that, where it's like really, affordable and really, then that's slightly different.
Yeah, as long as it's priced in line with alcohol in terms of recreation, then it should be fine. But if they go overboard with it, they'll be shooting themselves in the foot. Because then you'll have people getting hooked on it, not hooked, but enjoying it legally, and then realize how much cheaper it is from the paramilitaries.
Yep.
Sometimes wonder how weird our Northern Irish-based conversations might sound to people from other parts of the world who just don't have to deal with this kind of semi-legitimate organised gangs. And like they just have a place in our society, but for other parts of the world that just isn't the thing.
Yep, but they sort of are. They're just called different things. We have paramilitaries, they just have organised crime, and that's all the paramilitaries are now. I had this discussion with Joey when he was over where we're down in Port Stewart, and I said, no, it was at Robson. Anyway, wherever it was, I said, look, the IRA is the biggest gang in the world now. They're just like one of the names sometimes of the Irish Mafia and stuff like that. But it's all the paramilitaries are. It's just they're just our mafia or our whatever. We just call them something different. And maybe the once were something different, but that's all they are now. Is just organized crime. So.
Freaky, in your part of the world, is there organised crime that would supply violence for a price? Supply drugs for a price?
I'm sure there is, but I can't say I've heard or know of any. Like, I can't name any gangs that do it. It's normally like individuals, but I'm sure it does exist.
There's always a hierarchy. Say it's just what you call it. That's all.
Ted, in your part of the world, are you aware of organised crime or organised groups?
It's not that violent. Yeah, tricks.
Chat. Are you aware of
I don't think
organized violence, organized crime?
I think we're gonna be left in the chat, to be honest. So.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah. No, like I say, it's just it's always they're always just called something different, you know. Everywhere has something. I mean, I know in America you've got the, you know, you've all the different Latino gangs and all that there. We have all that, just call them something different, that's all. Ours just came out of political violence, but at the end of the day it just eventually became about money. You know yourself. I mean, I've had this with a couple of people. Doesn't matter what your band here. I've had people say, "Oh, my dealer's not connected," and well, you may not. Yeah, you don't operate in.
Point the chain.
Welcome back, JB. You don't operate in that sort of world. It's not a vacuum. So, and let's face it, I mean, we've had the nonsense here, the paramilitary's coming out against drugs and all. It's not against drugs, it's against their competition.
Yeah.
You know, but they put this pretense out that they're being all socially aware and, you know, we'll eradicate drugs. Well, fuck off, you dicks. You're just trying to wipe out, you know, the people that are selling against you. Shit, I need to dump some stuff. No, I'll wait, because you've...
DZ turrets compromised. Apparently, he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. We tracked his watch to the park nearby.
Trying to clear the way so you can get up and take out the fuse boxes.
Jeremy, you want to do all real world stuff?
Sorry, my LMG was going brrr. What was that, Trevor?
Jeremy's got friends coming over in the real world, so...
What a show-off.
I know. I've tried talking to him. He's talented, he's likeable, he's fucking clever, he's just, you know... Something's not right there. Don't know what the fuck he's doing hanging about with me, to be honest. So, let's break some of this stuff up.
We're gonna get teleported in 15.
I just need to break some stuff up with no room in my equipment.
Did you lose the trap?
Here he is. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. Why we're still chasing him, aren't we?
Theo Parnell, the emo coder.
Oh, fuck, this one's tough, isn't it? Oh, no.
Identification confirmed. Agent Theo Parnell. Error. Multiple signatures detected.
What the hell?
So every window that he appears has a word written next to it. If you want to tell people where he is, say that word.
Delta.
Can we shoot him?
Yeah.
Charlie.
Is it?
Charlie. And he's gone.
Look, are the decoys in that one?
Yes, there's a decoy in every window. So if you get damage numbers when you shoot him, then that's the real one.
See, it was going red. I thought I was getting that. So. This is a tough one to do on your own, actually.
Rogue agent detected.
Alpha.
Bravo. And he's gone.
Fuck, that was quick.
Delta. And he's gone. Oh, minions.
I hate those little yellow bastards. Oh, not that sort of minion.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Ted's got it, I think. Oh, not the one on the side though. He's going for it, he's going for it. You got this, I believe in you.
Me too.
Oh, Freaky, there's one below you. You've got that one.
I know, it's just lighting us up.
I'll try and draw its fire. Yep, got it.
Hello, Eldoof. How you doing?
Agent down.
Right,
Are they
coming
like
for you.
decoys again or something?
Yeah.
Yes,
sorry,
constant
I'm-
decoys. That should pick you up.
Oh, Parnell's out and about.
But where?
He's down on the ground. He's just below where you are, half down to your right.
Okay.
Got
I see.
Glad to see you got through that.
Nice.
See if you can recover any intel from Parnell.
Rogue shade skill detected. Rogue shade skill acquired.
You should.
Decoy.
Decoy. Never been one. Maybe I'm just old school. I like the other ones.
To his watch, but he's running some kind of wipe protocol, and it's gone. Managed to get some data off it though. Looks like system files mostly. But I'm pretty sure he
I'm
tried
gonna
to
quickly
access
make
a
smoke
remote
while you
backup
guys
server.
went to the next mission.
Backups for the data you wiped
Well,
in prison.
I sort of have to go in about
Take a hell of a lot of processing
10 minutes. I was
crack it, and
thinking of
extract the
quitting.
files.
I can play later on if you're up for it.
Help as well.
Maybe about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Play for a couple of hours, depending what state everybody's in.
So this one I could definitely agree to ahead of time because it was so early in the day, but I don't know how I'll be at that point.
Well, sure, I'll text you later because I mean, I'll just have to, you know, just some family things to do for a couple of hours. So, I'm normally back on play if yous aren't available. I'll go and play fucking Bioshock or something, you know.
Feel free to rock on with the Division 2 if that's what takes your fancy. It's wonderfully malleable and very drop in, drop out.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm only really doing this for the sake of playing cooperatively, you know, so otherwise I'll play something else. That's why I was so keen to get the likes of Ann and BC into playing it. I just absolutely love the co-op element of this, so...
My only request to you is to not spoil too much about the summit to me because I haven't experienced it before.
No, I'll not play the summit with you guys. I haven't played it with an actual proper team that talks together, so I am more than happy to wait and only play it. Now you can drop in and out of it. You know, there's absolutely no problem dropping in now, because you can go back to the first. You know, it's not really like a story as such. It's not like mission based. It's literally just fight your way to the top, and it's great. But I think certainly it's going to be a co-op thing. I'll deliberately avoid it until I'm playing with you and you guys.
Nice.
Because I think it's definitely better. Because if Tays I was playing it, and you know, you just matchmake with other people, and you know right away if somebody's going to be a dick in it, or they're going to be good. If you know they're good if they're standing at the lift waiting for you rather than triggering it. You know, so as you can manage your equipment, and then they'll share stuff they don't need. You get an idea they're going to be a good team player rather than just guys running about. Oh, look at me! I got the most kills.
Yeah.
In the Division 1, it was called the Underground, and it strikes me that the Summit is Division 2's version of the Underground.
Yeah, it's certainly something like the one thing it doesn't have, which I miss. Do you remember the one we used to go in and you had to defend against waves coming at you? I can't remember what it was called in the first one, but you went to certain areas and you went in, and you'd wave after wave coming at you. Then you'd fight a few, and then you'd move on to a more defensible position. That was great fun. I really enjoyed that. It's not in this one, unfortunately.
I agree that it's a massive loss that it's not here, because that's where the majority of our time was spent.
Once we got to a certain point, because I always remember there was one of the ones we bottlenecked them in a corridor, and I think with 3 or 4 turrets out, and all different. One was a flame turret, and you know, and it was great. You just somebody had to risk running down to trigger them now and again, which was brilliant. So, anyway, right. Listen, I'm going to shoot on. It's been great fun. Thank you for doing this.
One thing before you sign off completely.
Yeah.
If you can arrange like an evening and a time ahead of time, then I'm much more likely to be able to pull in like a full squad, so that we can have this kind of setup. So just being able to say a time ahead of time is really useful, just for getting people like on board and getting their day-to-day shit cleared up so that they're free.
Well, my problem is I don't free up in the evening until about 8:30, sometimes 9 o'clock. And that's too late for some people. It's just, by the time I finish work, then I'll say just have to do stuff with family for a couple of hours, and then I'm normally about 8:30, 9 o'clock I'm free, but that's too late for some people. Although I suppose we could easily do an hour sort of every night, or whatever. But that's my problem. Like today, I wasn't expecting to be free, and I just freed up, so that's why I sent you a message. I will just play it by ear. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to end my live stream on YouTube here, actually, a wee second. Eldoof, Angie, anybody that might still be watching, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Okay.
Cheerio, folks.
Right, that's the live stream cancelled.